Hey guys, welcome to another Danz News Reviews. I'm your host, Danz News. Let's get to the reviews. I need a catchphrase. Alright, welcome to another Danz News Reviews. Today I'm Today I am reviewing Immortals. Immortals, right? Ha, I was right, for the producers of 300. So the movie stars Henry Cavill, soon to be Superman, and Zack Snyder's Man of Steel as the character Theseus, and Mickey Rourke as the bad guy, Hyperion. King Hyperion, actually. Go figure. This movie was actually kind of surprising to me. I actually really kind of liked it. It wasn't the most amazing movie ever, but honestly, it was pretty much to me what Clash of the Titans should have been. I was mildly disappointed with Clash of the Titans, but I really enjoyed this movie. It's pretty much the same story, where the main character is kind of a simple, person, and his family is murdered by this, force. It's a story told a million times, but I thought it was told really well, and it was actually fairly interesting. Pretty much the entire movie is Theseus, looking to get revenge on King Hyperion, but he is also aided by the gods throughout the movie, and they have a stake in the fight. They would like to see King Hyperion stopped, but they can't really interfere in mortals' affairs, as it were. But if King Hyperion succeeds, he will succeed in releasing the Titans upon the Earth, which would be pretty terrible if, you're into that sort of thing. The gods aren't. Not Zeus. He's not wanting to let that happen. Spoilers. He doesn't want that to happen. I'm going to stop doing this now. So yeah, the movie moved at a pretty well pace. It wasn't confusing, as it shouldn't have been. It was an action movie. But I have to say, it was violent. It was very violent, actually. But I think it was kind of, I liked the violence in it a little. It was very over the top, but it was just like, wow, that's violent, was kind of the reaction to it. I was surprised at the violence. When I first saw the trailer, I thought it was going to be more of a fantastical movie, much like Clash of the Titans. Unlike Clash of the Titans, this movie went for a very hard rated R rating. And so it's more like Clash of the Titans unrated, as it were. It's very much a cross between 300 and Clash of the Titans. And there's not a lot more to it than that. It doesn't have the story doesn't necessarily have a whole lot of substance. It's just a fun movie to kind of turn your brain off and watch. And the performances are pretty good. Mickey Rourke as King Hyperion, I could have done without Mickey Rourke. He was just kind of doing typical bad guy stuff. He just he eats in a lot of scenes. Like a lot of the scenes he eats and talks. In the end, it's not Shakespeare, but it's a fun, entertaining movie. It's not poorly made. There aren't too many parts that I'm like, what? It was just a good movie. Pretty solid in its moviness. That made sense. We're going to give it a semi-above average, 2.5 out of 4. Again, it's not a bad movie. And if anything, it actually kind of got me excited about Henry Cavill playing Superman. So I think he should be good in it. 2.5 out of 4. That's what I gave it. This is Zeus with a fire whip. On the back. Zeus with a fire whip. Mickey Rourke's helmet mask thing in this was pretty ridiculous. It was like a big crab head thing. It's really weird. Really weird, Mickey Rourke. Interesting. Very stylized.